Hello Aries, I hope you're all well. Thanks for tuning in, and this is your angel and spirit guide messages for January. And I am a bit late getting the readings out for the month, and I almost decided not to do them and leave them till February, but then I feel that there are people out there who need to hear the messages now, so I'm going to soldier on with them. And I've done all the general readings for January, if you want to have a look at those for all the signs. And I'm going to be getting an early start on the February readings, hopefully. And we're having some very hot and humid weather here in Brisbane, Australia. And that's also made it a bit difficult to get the videos finished, so if you hear some noise in the background, that's what it'll be. Rain and storms and things like that. And how I'm going to do this reading is I'm going to do your oracle cards first, and then I'll give you your channeled messages before I start with the angel tarot. So we'll get you Crystal Angels card for Aries for January. And you have this one, Chariot. Spiritual protection. You are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. I might get a second one for you. And Tiger's Eye. Self-confidence through God confidence. Believe in yourself by believing in God working through you. So that's a lovely message to start off your reading. And I've got the Angel Answers cards here. So if you want to think of a question you'd like to ask them, think of it now and we'll see what comes out. And if you need more time to formulate a question, you can always pause the video and you have no need to worry. And within the next few months. So something you've been hoping for is coming in within the next few months, Aries. And I have the Magical Times Empowerment cards here. And I list all of the cards that I use in a description box below as well. And you have Union. You have seen and unseen allies. Draw upon their strength. Join forces with friends and flourish. So I'm getting from that you have quite a big group of angelic and spiritual guides around you, working in the background to help bring in good things for you, Aries. And you also have reconciliation. Remember the source of love. A loving action is all you need to begin the process. Reach out with a simple first step. And I'm going to give you your channeled message now, Aries, which I've written down. As how I channel is that I start writing and God and the angels guide my pen. If that makes sense. Dear Aries, has your trust been betrayed once too many times? Are you getting tired of the bickering and negativity directed at your self-worth? Your strong sense of self is not easily cause for you to doubt yourself. But even you are only human, and people are only too ready to remind you of this, Aries. Ask us to help you build up your sense of self-worth again and renew your trust that everything is going to be okay. We will never betray your trust, lovely Aries. You can always depend on us, your guides and angels, when others have let you down. Strong emotions are generally not your forte, Aries, but do not fear them. We can help you bring your passionate nature back into balance. You are the quintessential knight in shining armour, Joan of Arc, a hero of old. But strong emotions will make you ride off into the sunset to a better place. But where would you go, dear Aries? This time it is better to stay and confront your greatest fears, the ones that you never tell anyone about. Your fear of failure, not living up to your own and others' expectations. You make out it doesn't bother you, but we know different. We can see the wounded warrior all too clearly, and the scars that never fully heal. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to admit defeat and move on. Of course, it is easier said than done, especially for you, dear Aries. You put so much of your heart and soul into everything that you do. Sometimes it's the lesson we learn from defeat that brings us the greatest victory. A sense of freedom from knowing that you tried, you did your best, but now it's time to move on. Just think, Aries, what is in your heart of hearts? Is it worth to keep trying in a situation or relationship that is not working? It's like stabbing yourself over and over again, reopening old wounds and making new ones, betraying only yourself. Is the situation ever going to change? Will this person ever change? Will they betray your trust once again? Even if things are going well for you now, at this present moment, you may still harbour this hidden fear that you need to confront. Ask us to give you more faith and trust that everything is as it should be. We will be there to catch you should you fall. We can help you finally heal these battle wounds, Aries. Yes, it takes time, and you must ask us or we cannot intervene. You will heal and live to fight another day, a wiser and stronger version of yourself for having overcome this challenge. Connect with our love and light and inspiration, and be an inspiration to others once more. So that was your channeled message, Aries. hope you receive some guidance from that. And it's always interesting to see what tarot cards come out after that. The angels and guides having their say. And you have the Four of Water, or the Four of Cups. Missing an opportunity, discontentment or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. And that pretty much sums up a lot of what your channeled message was about. That sometimes in life we do have to give up on something or walk away, and we feel disappointed, like we've missed an opportunity. But always when one door closes, another opens. The universe always wants to fill a void. And then you have number 5, Unity, Archangel Sandalphon. And this is the Hierophant in traditional tarot. And number 5 is all about change. And actually this year, in numerology speaking, adds up to 5, 2021. So it's going to be a year of change for all of us. So you won't be going through this alone, Aries. And it says traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organisations, seek out mentors and like-minded friends. And I feel that this is very much the message of this Union card that you had out earlier on. You have seen and unseen allies. Draw upon their strength. Join forces with friends and flourish. And then you have the Two of Air, or the Two of Swords. And I feel this is the energy that you're coming out of, Aries. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate situation, or pretending that there is no problem. So this could be in a situation in your life or in a relationship. There's often a second party involved with the Two of Air, and it can just be as simple as not being able to see each other's point of view or accept each other's point of view, and so you come to a stalemate with this situation or person. But I feel this energy is going to be changing for you now, Aries, and I feel once you release and let go and accept that there's some things that you can't change, then the situation, I feel, is going to turn around for you. And you had 2 come out here. You had the Knight of Water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, emotional, romantic, enthusiastic and contemplative. And the message is falling in love here, or wedding proposals. But I feel this card, the Knight of Cups, is coming in asking you to look at the situation with love and maybe some forgiveness as well, forgiving each other, the need to balance emotions, and you do have a passionate nature and strong beliefs, Aries. An invitation to a social event. And you also had the Queen of Fire come out with the Knight of Cups. And I feel this is you, Aries. Confident, warm, intelligent and graceful. And these are all of your best qualities. And it says, stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. And that came out in your channeled message as well, that your trust and belief that everything will work out okay has been shaken by recent events. Maybe not even recent events, but going back further than that, I feel. And the angels and guides want to help you find your mojo again, so to speak. And the Queen of Earth. And this is Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn energy. And they're thoughtful, creative, warm and sensible. And it says, make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. And when the Queen of Earth comes out in a reading, it's a very good sign that prosperity and good things are going to be coming in for you. And a practical approach may be required in a situation, and setting some goals, maybe your own goals, and maybe if you have a partner, including them as well, and asking them to help you set some goals together. Especially if you have been having some relationship issues, this might help you to get back on the same track together. And taking the small steps that you need to make, the practical steps. And they say when you take care of the little details, the big picture takes care of itself. And I feel drawn to get you one last card that's come out here for you, Aries. And you have number 16, Life Experience, Archangel Chamuel. And number 16 is the Tower, but don't panic, because the Tower card, although yes, it is an unstable energy, it can in fact be revolutionary ideas and a sudden breakthrough or a breakdown of your established structures so that something much better can come in. And it can be a bit of a volatile energy to deal with at first. But what comes in is usually a breaking down of the old rules and a liberation or a freedom in a lot of circumstances. And it says here, a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change and time to spread your wings. And that did come out in your channeled message, Aries, that sometimes you have to admit defeat in life, and not everything is going to work out the way you had hoped. But something better is going to come in to take its place. It wasn't meant for you. Not at this time, anyway. So I'm going to finish your reading with a few more oracle cards. And you have you can and you will. And it doesn't get easier, you get stronger. And your final one, don't yet let yesterday take up too much of today. So they're your messages, Aries, from your angels and guides for January. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. And have a great month. Bye for now.